Greetings, welcome in, welcome back, divine infinite light beings, feminine energy, masculine energy, same union energy. I'm sending out frequencies of clarity to you within this divine message, Ashe. I'm sending out frequencies of love, frequencies of peace, frequencies of abundance to the divine infinite light beings. Ashe. I'm sending out frequencies of healing to the demonic energies. Ashe. You don't have to receive it, but I'm sending it out. Ashe. Divinely guided message. Ashe. I tried to bring this message on last week and it was an epic fail. I couldn't get into the energy the way spirit wanted me to flow through the energy. So today I'm back again to see if I could just pick up on what spirit wants me to flow in and how spirit wants me to flow. Ashe, when I was shuffling the cards to get rid of the old energy, these cards popped out and spirit said use this energy for the download of last week, Ashe. And the song that I was picking up was on last week. I got a blooper. So you know I tell no lies over here. We are truth speakers over here, and we prefer the truth over here. We live by the code of truth, Ashe. Well, I know I do, Ashe, and I'm speaking for the collective as well, Ashe. If you vibe in this energy, Ashe. Spirit gave me the download, the song. I picked up the energy off of the collective, and it was "You Don't Know Nairn," Ashe. So when I picked up on that energy, I got the energy that you don't know none other person. You don't know another other person that is going to go the distance that the divine collective have went in the honor of the outsiders, Ashe, whether this was a family member, a friend, a lover, a coworker, a stranger, a neighbor, or an emulator. You don't know no other person, no other entity, no other avatar, vessel that is going to go the distance the way I did for you, Ashe, whatever situation, scenario it is for you, Ashe. And so with that energy, you just laid it to rest. You just took a step back. You said no more, Ashe. You decided to further enhance and invest into your own healing with this Four of Swords, Ashe, because the love that you were giving was not reciprocated. It was not given back to you, Ashe. I wasn't even expecting that. And so therefore, spirit called justice. Spirit, I was not expecting these cards, called justice. Ashe, because whoever the person you were dealing with could not make up their mind. Ashe, confirmation. Um, and and um and somebody's in their emotions right now. Ashe, they could not make up their mind, and spirit pulled you back, and this was the justice because spirit, you know, spirit know, and these entities know, the others, the outsiders know that they will never find anyone. You don't know no other person that's going to accept your child as my child. You don't know no other person that's going to keep you on after confirmation, after I've known that you did me dirty. You don't know none other person that's going to take you back for cheating on me with such and such and who and ever and what and ever. You don't know none other person that's going to pick up where you dropped the ball. You don't know none other you don't know none. Ashe, and then I picked up the energy off of Bambi. So somebody could be named, could be Bambi. You could be into Bambi the deer. Ashe, let's see what the significant energy is for Bambi. What is the spiritual meaning behind Bambi, the deer? Oh, shit. Okay. Maybe I should have just said the deer. Thinking long. Okay, so Bambi is a Jewish tale. Okay, so some of you could be Jewish. Ashe. Someone could have just married someone who is Jewish. Ashe joined the family into it joined into a family of Jewish people. Somebody could be from um Eastern Europe. Ashe. Somebody's family was in a mass murder. Ashe. In a mass murder. Ashe. So your family members could have been Jews that were in a mass murder. Ashe. Okay, let's get out of that. What is the spiritual meaning of a deer? Okay, the spiritual meaning of a deer centers the gentleness, intuition, and the grace under pressure. Ashe. So that is stating that the divine infinite light beings have been put under tremendous pressure, but um you don't conform to pressure. You work through peace, Ashe. And with that being said, this is why you say you don't know none other person that is going to accept you while you gossiping about me behind my back, and I could pick it up through the intuition. You don't know none other person that will take you back after cheating on you for so long, so many times, so many chances, and I'm picking it up with my intuition. You don't know none other person. You don't know nan other person that can pick up the ill will feelings that you have towards me, and I still deal with you. You don't know nan, right? So that is the energy, right? So gentleness. The deer teaches. So you could be a teacher. You could be a truth speaker. Not could. For some of you, you are teachers. For some of you are truth speakers. For some of you are public speakers. You go to different communities to speak. You go to different schools to speak. Ashe. With your gentleness. Ashe. Your intuition. A deer has sharp. Okay, let me finish. The gentleness. The deer teaches the truth, strength, and quiet and tender rather than forceful. So with this energy, you was very quiet. There was no forcefulness when it came to the relationship between you and this energy. There was a passive, kind of peaceful kind of energy. And then Spirit said, you don't conform to pressure, you work in peace, Ashe. So you already knew within your intuition, within your gentleness, with everything that you carry and embody, that you already know that there is not going to be another you. And you're telling these people you don't know nan other person that's going to treat you the way I treat you. Ashe. So you were never forceful with these people. You always gave a tenderness. Ashe. A deer is a sharp sense remind a deer's sharp sense reminds you to trust your inner voice and stay aware. And so this is your intuition. You trust your inner voice. You stay aware, Ashe. And this is what made you fall back with that Four of Swords, because you know that the love that you was given was not being reciprocated with this Six of Pentacles, Ashe. And then Spirit say something about grace. I don't know if Spirit says something about grace, but if it wasn't this message, it was the message before that, right? So grace, they move smoothly through difficult environments. Ashe, that is a divine infinite light being. We always say we walk with grace no matter what we've been through, and we can walk with grace with our head held high. So that is confirmation. Spirit has been speaking on that for the longest. Ashe, they move smoothly through difficult environments. So these people made your environment difficult because you and I'm going to hold that thought, Ashe. Um, Showing how to navigate life with a calm heart. Ashe, so your heart is very open, flowing, and oh, confirmation with my stomach. Very um loving, very giving. So you could be a Native American, a Celtic, um, Lori, Ashe, Buddhism or Christian, Ashe, um, and it says encountering a deer when a deer crosses your path or appears in your life. Most users on whatever agree it serves as a sign to pause, let go of aggression, and approach current challenges with a calm, compassionate mind. And that's what you do, Ashe. Do you dream of a deer? If you dream of a deer, you need to look it up, Ashe. But that is, um, that came out of. So this is significant. It needed to be read, Ashe. The spiritual meaning of a deer centers the gentleness, the intuition, and the grace under pressure. Ashe. And that is what the divine infinite light beings have been living through and been on assignments for quite some time. Ashe. And so when I picked up that energy, it gave me the energy of Bambi. And that's how we got to the deer. Ashe. Because Bambi was a deer, Ashe, but I was picking up on Bambi the goat with Drewski. So y'all could watch Drewski, confirmation. You could watch Bambi. But remember Bambi said, so I got the energy. You one of those ones that will cook, clean, suck their dick from the back, and shut the fuck up and sit down in that order, meaning that you are submissive with no problem. And that's what Bambi kept expressing. She's submissive. She'll do all the things that a man loves for them to do, and won't give no problem, won't give no irritation, won't give no clap back, because she's willing to be submissive. And this is the divine infinite light beings. If you choose to be submissive, then that's what you choose to be. And that's a lot of divine infinite light beings like to choose to be submissive, because you only want that one partner. You only want that one partner to be intimate with, to be funny with, to have that best friend energy with, to be able to trust, to be able to have that loyal energy, to just know that you have that one solid, solidified partner, Ashe. And with this energy being said, Ashe, here is the confirmation. With this energy being said, Ashe, these energies didn't have that same um memento as you had for, or you as you had for them, Ashe. And so this is why we're in the energy of you don't know none other person that is going to love you in the manner that I loved you. And so that's why I'm pulling back the energy, Ashe. So we are going to tap into, see, and somebody is sad about this. We are going to tap further into the energy after we cleanse the energy in just 1 second, after I mix these cards. So somebody wants to remix the energy that they gave you. They want to remix it. They want to stir it around. They want to clean it up, Ashe. So we are just going to Archangel Uriel to the north of me, Archangel Raphael to the east of me, Archangel Michael to the south of me, Archangel Gabriel to the west of me, Archangel Sandoval beneath me, sending up the crystal grid lineage to my heart, and Archangel Metatron above me, sending down the creator light conscious to my heart and to my mind, so that I may function in my true high vibrational, radiant, authentic, pure and vibrant raw self. I beseech thee, I invoke thee, and I command thee to place me and the collective and our families in a pure bubble of white light and darkness of protection, so no harm come before us, no disaster come near our tents, and no negative energies be allowed to dwell in our scarred and sacred space. This is so, so it is, and so this shall be. Ashe, Ashe. pure hands, pure heart, pure thoughts, pure intentions to come over me as I channel and be the vessel for the divine collective in the present moment. The messages are always timeless, past, present, and future. Ashe, if they're not for you, then they could be for somebody you know. Ashe, we deal with 7 energies, lovers, friends, family, neighbors, co-workers, strangers, and emulators. And emulators could be of all the 6. Ashe, so be mindful of that. Ashe, so we are going to tap in and see what wants to come out, because like Spirit said, they don't know none other energy that's going to cater to them the way that you cater to them. They're not going to find none other energy that's going to be that dynamic best friend that you have been to them. They're not going to find none other family member that's going to be loyal, whether you blood or not. Ashe, the way that you have been loyal. They're not going to find no other supervisor, partner, co-worker that is going to go to the depths the way that you went to for them. Ashe, remember in the beginning, you went a distance, so you could have traveled across the world for them. You could have traveled across the seas for them. You could have traveled across the city, the community, Ashe, towns for these people, Ashe. And they don't know now other person that is going to be willing to do such a thing, or even think about doing such a thing, or even have the what is the energy to do such a thing. Ashe. It says mixed emotions over you. So didn't Spirit just say they wanted to remix the emotion? Spirit just said that. They wanted to remix what was going on between the 2 of you. Because they don't know, somebody stutters. They don't know nan other person that's going to treat them the way you treated them. And here it is, confirmation. Mixed emotions over you. They want to come out of that energy of having mixed emotions. That back and forth type shit. It came out in the reverse. They want to come out of it. They don't want to have mixed emotions over you, because they know there is no other person that's going to stand on the front line for them. Ashe, they don't know no other person that is going to put up with their family the way you put up with their family. They don't know no other person that is going to allow they dusty ass friends to come over the way you allow they dusty ass friends to just show up. And they just bring dusty ass friends and new family members and new people that they just pop up with. They don't know nobody else that's gonna allow them to do that shit. Ashe? They don't know nobody that's gonna allow them to give them several passes after several passes after several passes. They don't know nan person that's going to do them the way you did them. Ashe, the confirmation. They don't know now other person that is going to spoil them the way you spoiled them. Ashe, they don't know now. Ashe, it says in too many lust partnerships selling away. So this came out in the reverse. So they don't want these other lustful relationships anymore, because they don't know now other person. It came out in the reverse. They don't know now other person that is going to fuck them the way you fuck them, suck them the way you suck them. They don't know that they don't know now other person that is going to satisfy them the way that they didn't Bambi say, I suck you from the back. There it is there. So they don't want to be lustful with nobody else besides you, because they don't know none other person that's going to satisfy them the way you do. Ashe, it is just what it is. Ashe, it is what it is, gonna be what it's gonna be, and that's how the fuck it's right out right now. Ashe, and I believe that song is about a woman and a man A woman telling a man, nigga, you don't know that confirmation. You don't know that other bitch that's gonna treat you the way I treat you. Ashe, I believe that's what that song is about. Ashe, confirmation. So thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation and the clear and accurate messages. So whoever this person is was a very lustful person that is not willing to be lustful anymore because you have walked away from their energy, or you're trying to pull away from their energy, or they're getting some kind of notion that that is about to happen. Ashe. So Spirit is using your strength to tighten your discernment. Hold back. Ashe. So we got this in the last message. Spirit is saying hold back from this person. Ashe. Because they feel a little entitled. Ashe. Because they know that you're going to go the distance. You're going to go the long haul. You're going to stretch out. You're going to be plastic man for them. So this plastic man is some kind of marble, some kind of one of them things. So this person could be into superheroes, because I think that's a superhero, or they could believe that you are a superhero. One or the two, Ashe. But or they confirmation, or they're not being the superhero that they're supposed to be in your life. One of the three, Ashe. So they feel like you know, Spirit say you stretched too much, so hold back. Hold back. Confirmation. Ashe, Spirit will show you what to do when you need to know when the time is right. Ashe, so that's why Spirit is saying hold back. Ashe, Spirit said hold back, right? And then Spirit said, Spirit will tell you what to do when the time is right. So in divine timing, when you get the nudge to go forward, Spirit will give you the nudge to go forward. Ashe. But Spirit, in this moment, present moment, in this time right here as we speak, Spirit is saying hold back. So when you click onto this message and you get this message, Spirit is saying hold back. And then Spirit will tell you when to move forward. Ashe. Quiet peace comes when you stop forcing. And then Spirit say you work out of peace. You don't conform to what this Spirit say you don't conform to. Damn, I don't remember, but it was in the beginning of the message. You don't conform to something. Ashe. Someone is in the energy of Elijah looking for direction. So whoever this lustful person is that doesn't want to be lustful anymore because they don't know nan other nigga or nan other bitch or same union energy that is going to do and please, pleasure, and be submissive to them the way that you are. So now they're looking for direction on how to fix, remix, reconciliate, get back on the right path with you. You have released the turbulence, which removes toxic. And this is landing right on confirmation. This is landing right on top of Spirit is holding you back. So as you release these people that don't know no other person that's going to put up with the shit that you put up with, Spirit is saying you remove that toxic energy. This is why Spirit is saying hold back, because you have let the turbulence go. Ashe. So Spirit is saying, right now it's time for you to be in your quiet peace. Thank you, Spirit. It says Aquarius. This could be Aquarius you're dealing with. You could be Aquarius, Ashe, but you were the water bearer in these people's lives. Ashe, you bared a lot of love. You bared a lot of patience. You bared a lot of peace, of grace, continuously. Ashe, you said no. So right now, Spirit is saying you said no. Ashe, and that is a good thing. Ashe. You said no. You're starting to put your foot down. You're starting to tell people, no, I'm not bearing this. I'm not giving this. I'm not conforming to this. That's what it was. Spirit said you don't conform. Confirmation to chaos and turbulence and drama and shit. You work out of peace. clarify this. Someone needs direction. Who is the energy that needs direction in this present moment? Ashe, somebody needs direction. Ashe, that who is this energy that needs direction? Ashe, why this energy needs direction? Ashe. They don't bother you. So whoever this energy is that needs direction tries to bother you, and it doesn't bother you. You just pull back. You just don't play the game. Ashe, you just don't conform. Ashe, you pull back into your peace. Ashe, and you don't let them bother you. Ashe. So whoever these energies are that know that they ain't gonna never find another that you, you telling them, overthinker, a manipulator, engulfed in pain. Ashe, this is confirmation. This is what you released. Ashe, you released the turbulence of someone else's overthinking, someone else's manipulative energy, a very dominant manipulator, Ashe, that is engulfed in pain. And them being engulfed in pain, that's that Elijah needing direction. Somebody's name could be Elijah. You could know a Elijah. You could want to name your child Elijah, Ashe. But Ashe, these people are engulfed in pain, whether they're feminine energy, masculine energy, same union energy. And this is what you have released. You have, when you release them, Ashe, confirmation, you release that turbulence, that toxicity that they were trying to keep you in with overthinking, being a manipulator, being in manipulative energy, Ashe. You released it, Ashe, and they don't know now other person that's gonna put up with they fucking overthinking, they manipulative ass, trying to always be a manipulator. They don't know now other person that's gonna put up with they motherfucking narcissistic ass energy, Ashe. They don't know none other. While you was over here being submissive, while you was over here being a Bambi, Ashe, but very much intuitive, very much giving grace, Ashe. And what else was the other one? It was intuitive, grace, and something else. And I need to write that on that card. Oh, what was it? It was intuitive, grace, and something else. Intuitive, grace, and gentleness under pressure. I need to write that down on that Bambi card. And that's what you were doing. And yeah, it was pressure because they was trying to put you in pressure. They was trying to see how far they can make you, see how far you see if they could, you would conform to their pressure, and you don't do that. Hiring, somebody could be looking for a job, and wherever you're looking for this job, they're going to be hiring, Ashe, or you could be looking to hire someone else, Ashe, in this position, Ashe, or at work, Ashe, feeling like you are the funniest, Ashe. So whoever this is loves your sense of humor, Ashe. um, their reaction is priceless. So, by you not being bothered, the reaction that they got was very, very fucking priceless. Hoes and YNs really don't know who they fucking with when they run up on you. Um, True spiritual warrior, Ashe. And so these people be overthinking about fucking with you, overthinking about being manipulative towards you, and they allow their demons to, um, make that move towards you, and they be fucking with the wrong person because you are a warrior, Ashe. You are a warrior. Take for instance, right? You don't know Nan, okay? You don't know Nan other person, right? Take for instance my daughter, when old girl ran up to her, ran up on her at school, right? Anybody else would have jumped with the impulsion to act on the energy that was given to them. Ashe, you give me that energy, I'm gonna give you that energy. But as my daughter being a divine infinite light being, the person that ran up on her don't know now other person that would have let her slide like that in the fucking moment. Confirmation with the horns being let off. They don't know now other person that would have let them get away with jumping up in their face in that present moment in front of a crowd of people standing next to the motherfucking principal. She don't know now other motherfucker that would have gave her a pass like that. Ashe, and this is how people view you. They don't know now other motherfucking person that will give them a pass like that. Ashe, and these people are fake mystic people. These people are fake mystics. Like, if you could be a mystic, Ashe, you could be into nature, you can be into the spiritual world, you could be into the holiness. You know, we got Buddhism, we got Christianity, we got the other, a couple of other ones as well, right? Jude, whatever you're into, right? These people are fake of whatever you're into. Ashe. So yeah, but you best believe, you know, it's a time and a place for repercussion. It's a time and a place that you gotta suffer the consequences. And that bitch that ran up in my daughter's face had to suffer the consequences at the right time. And that's what spirits say. Spirits say, have discernment. Tighten up your discernment and hold back. And that's what my daughter did in that present moment. She tightened up her discernment because she knew she had shit to lose if she would go ham on this bitch right there in broad daylight in front of everybody, the principal, all that. She took the time to have discernment to hold back, and then spirit told her when it was the proper time to make that fucking move. Ashe, and this is how it plays out in your fucking life, being a divine infinite light being. Spirit will give you the discernment to hold back and then tell you when to make that proper move. Always past, present, and future fucking messages. Ashe, that is perfect confirmation. Ashe, cause these motherfuckers, these bitches, these niggas don't know none other that's gonna put up with a mouth. None other that's gonna put up with they raggedy ass kids. None other that's gonna put up with they raggedy ass family. Ashe, they mama, they daddy. Ashe, they friends. Ashe, they co-workers. Ashe, sleep paralysis. Ashe, somebody was trying to give you sleep paralysis and it didn't work. Ashe, person detected in your energy right there. Nobody ain't got no time for that shit, right? Nobody ain't got no time for these hoes and these YNs, right? Nobody ain't got no time for that. Spirit said flip it around. Ashe. um feels like you are trying to slip a Mickey sorcery work. So somebody feels like and we got this in the last message. Somebody feels like you tried to slip them a Mickey. Maybe through their beer, or somebody could drink Mickey beer, somebody could drink beer, but somebody feels like it was not safe for them to take a drink from you. Ashe, sex addiction with the opposite sex. So thank God that came out in the reverse. Ashe, whoever this person is, they might have a sex addiction. Ooh. So who? Ooh, well, no, it's not good that that came out in the reverse. Oh yeah, it is. So they don't have a sex addiction with the opposite sex. So this person, and then we got that they coming up out of the lustful energy. So they don't want to have sex addictions anymore with the opposite sex. Ashe, they don't want to have sex addictions because they don't know no other person that can satisfy them the way that you satisfy them. That's what we coming back to once again. Ashe. They don't know now other person that's going to want to do the freaky shit that they like to do. Ashe, I need you to please return to me. And it's in the reverse. So Spirit is right now has put up the wall. Remember on yesterday we got the energy that they made the brick wall. They painted the brick wall. So since they painted it, Spirit is allowing it to stay there. What the fuck was that? Confirmation. You are jealous when there is a reason. Ashe, and this is in the reverse. So you ain't jealous of these YNs and these hoes. It's in reverse. There's no reason for you to be jealous. Ashe. And that's another two things. They can't get you jealous. Ashe. They try. That's why you said you don't know none other bitch nigga that's gonna put up with you being a cheat, that's gonna put up with you being a liar, that's gonna be put up with you playing these games, you know, this manipulating shit. Ashe, because a lot of these people try to throw you in the energy of trying to make you jealous, and you don't know none other person that's gonna put up with that bullshit of another man or woman trying to make you jealous. Ashe, when it comes to the outsiders, like within your relationship, within your marriage, within you being with this baby mama, this baby daddy, this situation shit, this person trying to make you jealous with the same energy as you. Ashe, you don't know none other person that's gonna put up with that bullshit. Ashe, they just don't. And then for them to feel like you didn't slip the Mickey on them, they don't know none other person that's gonna walk away from that shit calmly without, you know, making a scene, without giving some drama, without giving some feedback. You just picked that shit up on your intuition and you just said, okay, I'll never offer them another drink. I love your smile. So somebody don't love your smile. Ashe, whoever you left behind, Ashe, is your smile is making them mad because they can't find nobody else that can make them happy with their smile. Whoever they're with can't smile and give them the energy, the joy that you gave to them. So right now in this present moment, they're hating on your smile. Ashe, because your smile brings joy, your smile brings peace. Ashe, you have a loving, tender smile. So right now they don't love your smile because you're not giving it to them, and they can't find nobody else that they can give them a smile the way you gave them. They don't know nan other motherfucker. It says your ex can't get over you, cry at night, and Spirit said put it in the fucking upright. Ashe, so yeah. Okay. What else, Spirit, do you have for the collective energy? Feminine energy, masculine energy, same union energy. Show us what we need to see. Tell us what we need to hear. Thank you, Spirit. It says the game in need of an operation. So you wasn't playing the game. Some of y'all could have turned down the operation. Or know somebody that turned down the operation, Ashe, or operation the game, Ashe. So they were trying to operate on you. They were trying to change you in some type of way because, you know, operation is taking out and putting in things, Ashe. So they could have been trying to change you, or somebody could have the game operation, but you weren't in need of change. You weren't in need of healing. See, in the game operation, they need things. You didn't need anything. You didn't need anything from these people, Ashe. And they don't know now other person that's not going to need anything the way you didn't need anything. Confirmation with the fucking horn, Ashe. You didn't need anything. In the game operation, they need things. to feel better. Ashe, you made yourself feel better. Ashe, you didn't need these people to make you feel better. Ashe, you were making these people feel better. And they don't know none other motherfucker that's gonna make them feel the way you made them feel. Ashe, you gave them things to make them feel. You operated on these people, and now you're not operating on nobody. And that's why they feel, I don't know none other motherfucker. So some of you could be doctors, retiring doctors. Ashe, somebody could have lost a family member that was a doctor, an operator. Ashe, that operated on people, could have transitioned. Ashe, not could have transitioned. Ashe, don't have to be now, could have been in the past. Ashe, could be in the future. Ashe, but I need an operate. You don't need an operation. You didn't need them to operate on nothing on you. Ashe, and you could have a doctor that wants to operate, and you feel like you don't need that operation. Don't take it. Ashe. Oh, confirmation with my stomach in the reverse. So, more clear and accurate messages. Thank you, Spirit. Witches watches porn silently while sitting next to you. Ashe, and this is this is landing right on top of that lustful energy. Don't want to be lustful anymore. So if you have been in suspicion that your partner is watching porn silently on next to you, Ashe, they're watching videos and you can't hear what they're watching on their phone, they are watching porn. Ashe, that is your confirmation. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got here. It says, The Walking Dead knows you know more than they say. Okay. So, some of these motherfuckers know that they was watching porn. Ashe, you know, you know that they know that you know more than what they say. So you don't know none other motherfucker that's gonna put up with the shit knowing that I know more than what you say. What you tell me, what you lie about, I know more because of my intuition. You don't know none other motherfucker that's gonna put up with some bullshit like that. You don't know none other motherfucker that's gonna accept you lying to them saying, I'm not watching porn, and just go with the flow. They don't know none other motherfucker that's gonna do that. Ashe, you hurt me, but I healed. So whoever this person is, watching porn, and lie about it, they hurt you, but you healed from it. Ashe, this say you are healing. Your healing has started. So whoever spirit is giving you the discernment to hold back from, their healing hasn't started, and spirit said hold back. They were scamming, betraying you while living a lie. So some of them were not scamming you, some of them were not betraying you, but they were putting you through a lot of shit that other motherfuckers won't put up with. Ashe, it says alive. You are alive. I'm feeling like that. You are alive. Ashe. Spam reports. Ashe. So somebody could be spamming you. Ashe. On whatever social media you have, or making spam reports about you. Ashe. Making false reports about you. Ashe. Or this is what you need to do about somebody towards you. Ashe. But somebody is reporting on you because they just don't like you, because you let them go because you tired of the bullshit, and they don't know now other motherfucker that's gonna put up with that bullshit. I say 444 on the clock. You're divinely protected by Archangel Michael. I say, what else, Spirit? Your energy is not human. Ashe, your energy is not human. This came out in the reverse. So they want to act like they don't know that your energy is not human. But they do know that. They do know. They do know. Anonymous. Anonymous. So somebody's doing this anonymously, spam reporting anonymously against you. Some big vindictive ass bitches, vindictive ass niggas, Negroes. You can tell when they want you to feel a way and it never works. Didn't Spirit say you be unbothered by these people? These people can't bother you. You can tell when they want you to feel a way and it don't work. You just move back. You just use your discernment and you hold back. You pull back. Ashe, and then that's when they realize they ain't gonna find that other motherfucker that's gonna put up with they childish ass bullshit, they unhealed ass ways, they toxic ass community. Ashe, you do not go unnoticed. Everyone sees you. Ashe. Everyone sees you because you've healed from your hurt and you showed people how to. Damn, I should have took that card on the bottom. You showed people how to heal from your hurt. Ashe, the Walking Dead begged spirit for someone to love them, then fucked it off because they didn't love you back. They don't know none other motherfucker that's gonna put up with the toxic ass shit that you put up with. Ashe? They don't know none other motherfucker. None other motherfucker that's gonna allow them to gossip about you and still take you back. They don't know none other motherfucker that's gonna allow you to gamble off all their money, all their bill money, all their trick off all whatever it is that they need from you and still allow you to return. I say you finally slipped. You finally slipped. No more filter, no more lies. This is in the reverse. So you finally slipped. No more filter, no more lies. So these people have been lying, they have been filtering, and they still continue to lie and filter. Ashe? Because it's in the reverse. They still lying. And didn't Spirit say they don't know now other motherfucker that's gonna put up with they lie? They don't know now other motherfucker. When you already know they lying because it's landing right on top of intuition. Earthly vices don't pleasure you. Ashe? Earthly vices, this shit that pleasures them, Ashe, don't pleasure you. Ashe, it don't suffice you. Ashe, you need a deeper connection. Ashe, and these people are not giving you a deeper connection the way you are giving them a deep connection because they don't know none other motherfucker that's gonna go as deep as you. Ashe. Spirit wants you to trust the quiet voice inside of you when the loud emotions want to stay. And see, everybody sees you, so everybody notice what they did to you, right? Put you in your emotions, but Spirit wants you to trust your quiet voice and not let those emotions run over you, take over you. Ashe, override you. Ashe, hold your peace. Ashe, with that train in the background. You survive what most karmic would die from. Ashe, so just remember that. And they don't know none other motherfucker that would survive the shit that you survived. They don't know nan. Ashe, that is confirmation. They don't know now other motherfucker that survived the shit that they put you through. Or will even take the shit that they put you through. Damn. What else, Spirit? Um, adult friend found, date site. So, they don't want you to find an adult friend. Allies hate you. This is in the reverse. So they know they can't be your ally anymore. It says scrambled in the head. Mental disorders. So these people have mental disorders as well. Health issues as well. With child. Somebody is with child. Ashe. They don't know now other motherfucker that's gonna want to bear their child. Ashe. That's going to take care of their child the way you took care of their child. This could be in the past. Ashe. Financially stuck. They don't know now other motherfucker that's not financially stuck. Like you not financially stuck. Like they see you free. They see you the only one in their eyes that's not financially stuck. And they don't know now other motherfucker that they can find that's not financially stuck. Ashe. You could live in California. They could want to travel to you in California. They could want to move with you in California. California, here we come, right back where we started from. So somebody could have came from California, went somewhere else, and coming back to California. Ashe, I'm going back to Cali. So Biggie could be significant. You could be dealing with somebody who is bigger. You could be bigger. Ashe. Somebody could have a lazy eye. Ashe. Short hair style. Ashe. Yeah. But these people could be into money. Anything that you need to tell us out of this here. Okay. It says the Walking Dead knows that they should not have took your loyalty and never gave back. So they don't know now other motherfucker that's gonna be loyal the way you was loyal. And then Spirit say that in the beginning. Spirit said that in the beginning. Spirit said that in the beginning. These Walking Dead entities, and they are called the Walking Dead entities because they refuse to wake the fuck up in this lifetime. Ashe, I believe that is there. Ashe. They refuse to wake the fuck up. So that's why Spirit call them the Walking Dead. Ashe, happy and peace. At peace. That is you. And didn't Spirit say that? The Walking Dead kept a lot of deceptive lies and secrets behind your fucking back. And they don't know now other motherfucker that was gonna put up with that shit. Ashe? And this is what we're talking about. Ashe? Confirmation. Very deceptive. 7 of Swords energy. Ashe? They don't know now other motherfucker that's gonna take that 7 of Swords and still be able to live through that shit alive. Right? Alive. And then Spirit say something about you lived through some shit that the car. See? Alive. It's right on top of alive. You lived through some shit, Ashe. And the secrets behind. See? Come on now. You even you survived giving birth to somebody's child when you should have died. Ashe, somebody you know or you survived giving somebody's child birth when you should have died. Ashe. Or you almost died while you was with child. Ashe. And you lived. Ashe, and they don't know none other motherfucker that could survive that shit that you went through. Ashe, or you survived giving birth. Yeah, we said that already. What else, Spirit? Because I'm starting to get upset. Let me get wow. Superpowers. Pow, 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 pow. That part right there. That part right there. They know you have some kind of superpowers, Ashe. They know you are a supernatural warrior, a person that has the energy is not human. Ashe, you superpower, you plastic man, you stretched. Ashe, you did some super powerful shit that they don't know now other motherfucker that can do that super powerful shit. You knocked some motherfuckers out with your superpowers, Ashe, and it wowed some fucking people, Ashe. They don't know nan other motherfucker, cause you fool with the Trinity. The Trinity is in you. Trinity is in you. You got the spirit. Going to the light. Five, 5 on the clock. 369. You got that energy. You got that energy, Ashe. That's energy of abundance. That's energy of walking through portals. A air sign is sending positive energy. Somebody's having prophetic dreams. Maybe you should go watch the videos of the prophetic dreams that Spirit put out, Ashe. Or you could be a prophetic dream speaker as well. Going to the light. There it is again. We'll get a couple more. Tarot card reader, prophetic speaker, Ashe. High priestess, high priest, Ashe. So somebody is getting readings from you, or card readers, because you could be a tarot card reader as well. Some of you are tarot card readers as well, Ashe. And some of you are prophetic speakers, high priest, Ashe. So either they're getting messages from the high priest, high priestess, which is you, or they're getting tarot card readings from other people, Ashe. Because we already seen, I believe it was in this one, fake mystic. So that's fake tarot card readers as well, Ashe. Showing somebody, so somebody is showing somebody your tarot card readings, Ashe. You are a psychic and they know you are a psychic, Ashe. Watching you, they're watching you, they're learning from you, Ashe. This is every time you love them deeply, light beings, they push away. So now it's in the reverse. They don't want to push away anymore. Confirmation. Hiding behind deep trauma won't let it go. So now they don't want to hide behind the deep trauma. They want to let it go because they don't know nan other motherfucker that is gonna do what you do. He, she, karmic, so confused. The Walking Dead don't know who containers belong to who. This is you saying that's not mine and giving them a smush face. So they don't know nan other bitch. No, they don't know nan other god or goddess that is going to put up with the nonsense of them rotating containers through the collective. That means, because we got in the last message that they was bringing karmic food to your house. They was bringing karmic food to your house. So that means they're going through different karmics. Different karmics is feeding them, and they're getting confused with the containers. Giving different other people containers back to other people, bringing other people containers back to you. That's that bullshit. And you like, no, that's not my container. And they don't know now other motherfucker that's gonna put up with that bullshit. Ashe, that shit just pissed me off. They realized you weren't mad. They realized you weren't mad. This makes the karmic mad. So they don't know now other motherfucker that they can't make mad besides you. Bad omen. They said you was a bad omen and you're not. Ashe, caught in the act. They was caught in the act. Ashe, light beings know when karmic is being fake. Ashe. So you know when they being fake. You catch them in the act. That came out in the reverse. So they thought that they was not going to be caught in the act because it came out in the reverse. Ashe. They claim you are the bad omen. Remember, we got they thought you tried to poison them, but really, actually, you're the good omen. And then they don't know none other motherfucker that's gonna be a good omen in their life. Ashe. They don't know none other motherfucker that's gonna put up with they fake bullshit in their life. Ashe, they don't know none other motherfucker that's gonna offer them the 10 of Pentacles. Ashe, they don't know none other. Remember they said you was financially stable. They don't know none other motherfucker that don't have financial problems like you. Here it go right here. That is confirmation. They don't know none other. What else, Spirit? Yeah, they don't know none other motherfucker that's gonna be patient, loving, healing, kind, generous. Ashe, still the way you have been. Remember Bambi said, I suck a dick from the back and cook clean and sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. They don't know none other motherfucker that's gonna do that shit. Yeah. Knight of Wands. Now they want to come rushing in. Now they want to come rushing in. What else, Spirit? To get this love that they know now other motherfucker ain't gonna get him. Right there. They know now other motherfucker ain't gonna offer them the love that you offered them. I say that agape love. That love that, remember, that love that is not suffice with earthly vices. I say so your love overrides other people's love. Look, now they want to come in and say sorry. Oh, I'm sorry because I need this love back. I'm sorry because I need your love back. I don't know now other motherfucker that's gonna give me the love, the overflowing love that you gave me. That pure love. A dove is pure. Somebody could eat the dove candy. Ashe, somebody could love chocolate. Ashe, you could have chocolate skin, they could have chocolate skin. Ashe, I'm getting white chocolate too. Hermit, you didn't disappeared on that ass. You done disappeared. You ain't nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. Yeah, 3 of Wands. You planning different shit. You moving on. You moving forward. Ashe, you can't stay stuck. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles. And they gonna stay stuck because they don't know none other motherfucker. Yeah, the world. They gonna stay stuck without closure while you moving on. Ashe, you being strong. Ashe, somebody could milk cows for a living. Somebody could work in the cow industry, you know, bottling milk. Ashe, something to that effect. Somebody could have some short orange reddish hair, but they won't be able to celebrate. See, they want to still celebrate because they don't know none other motherfucker that's going to give them a celebration. And then I say somebody could be dark-skinned. There it is there. They don't know none other motherfucker that family, friends, lovers, co-workers, strangers, neighbors, all that. Emulators, all that. They don't know none other motherfucker that's going to give them the patience and still celebrate with them the way you did. Ashe, the star right there. The star right there. They know that you were and you are supposed to be a star. If you're not a star, you're a star in spirit's eyes, in your supernatural spiritual love war team eyes, Ashe. You are a star in their eyes. This is landing right on top of everybody see you, so everybody see that you're supposed to be a star, Ashe. Yeah. And they don't know now other motherfucker star that's gonna put up with the bullshit that they put up. Go Queen of Cups, landing right on top of the. They don't know now other motherfucker that's gonna be compassionate, loving, patient, kind, generous, all the above, nurturing. They don't know nan other motherfucker. They don't know nan. They don't know nan. You don't know nan. You don't know nan. I can't get the beat, but they can't get the beat. To the beat of the rhythm of the night, dancing to the morning light. Forget about the worries on your mind, and you will leave them all behind. They want to leave all the worries behind and go dancing to the beat of the rhythm of the night with you, Ashe, because they don't know nan. And Spirit is saying this is the truth, but it came out crossing because they don't have no clarity of why you done went into hermit mode on that ass. And it's got them in their fucking head. In prison. Somebody could be in physical prison, mental prison, spiritual prison, but they are held in contempt. Ashe, and they don't know nan other motherfucker that's gonna put their ass in their head the way you have put their ass in their head. Ashe, they don't know nan other motherfucker. And so now they trying to plan, and it's in their head on how to get back to you, Ashe, or how to not keep you, how to keep you from leaving them, or how to keep you, they trying to come up with they stuck in their head on how to solidify this energy, Ashe. How to make this energy solid again. Yeah, yeah. The sun. Right on top of the world, right on top of the Ten of Pentacles. You were their everything. The lovers in crossing, they couldn't make a choice. But they know that there was nobody else that would do and put up with the bullshit that you put up with. Ashe, they don't know nan other person that was going to celebrate them the way you celebrated them. And now their heart is hurting over the bullshit because you done walked away and you guarded. You look. Nine of... Remember, you the wounded warrior. They said they don't know nan other motherfucker that survived the shit you survived. And them not giving you what you deserved. Ashe, and this is justice. Ashe, that Six of Pentacles is landing right on top of the truth of clarity. They know they didn't give you what they deserve, what you deserve. They know that they was deceptive, the Seven of Swords. Didn't Spirit say they stabbed you with the Seven of Swords? This is the confirmation right here. They know that it is justice, and they are stuck in their head, but it is justice because this is what they gave you, Ashe. That is what they gave you, Ashe. And they don't know nan other motherfucker that's gonna put up with their devil ass energy, they toxic ass ways, they manipulative ass motherfucking energy. They don't know nan other motherfucker. They ain't gonna never find another goddess, god that put up with the bullshit that you put up with and still was submissive. They don't know nan. So that is the message. What is that? That is 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 6. That's, yeah, 11, 12, 13. You could be born on the 13th of the month. Ashe, life path number 3, life path number 1. Ashe, we got the moon, secret, deceitfulness. We got the month number 2. That is January, February. That's February. We got 2. You could be a life path number 2. And then we also got Aries, Mars, carnal, fire, very passionate. You were towards these people. Ashe, March 21st to April 20th. Ashe, the moon, very much in their emotions. Ashe, very much in regret, because we've seen that Five of Cups, in regret for not giving back to you the way they should have gave, in regret for making you feel some type of way, in regret, just in regret, in regret, in regret. Ashe, what else do you have for the collective spirit? Should we get some charms? We'll get some charms. We'll close it out with some charms. The spirit said close it out with some charms. Okay. We have W, X, E, W, X, E. We got 69, very emotional. We got O. We got H. We got E. We got M. We got K. We got I. We got and your name could start with a K. You could be a water sign. Ashe, that K landed right on top of the Queen of Cups. Ashe, we got judgment. They're under judgment and they don't want to be judged by you, Ashe, but they know they don't know none other motherfucker. And this is the witch. So they called you a witch. They called you a warlock. This is confirmation. This duck is wearing a witch's outfit, Ashe. Bicycle, Ashe. Somebody could ride bikes. Somebody could be a bicyclist in marathons, Ashe. Somebody could bicycle for different disabilities, Ashe. Somebody owns a bike. Somebody wants a bike, Ashe. My dog, but you was they dog, Ashe. You was loyal to them, Ashe. Or somebody lost a dog, Ashe. Somebody wants a new dog. Somebody loves their dog, Ashe. But here it is again, the star. They feel like you are a star, Ashe. Dad. This could be your dad. You could be somebody's dad, Ashe. Um, Celebrate. Here it is. They want to celebrate with you. Um, Somebody, divine infinite light beings, whether they're feminine or masculine energy, your milkshake brings all the boys, the girls to the yard. Somebody could love chocolate milkshakes, Ashe. Somebody could love the chocolate in you, Ashe. But they know you're connected to earth, fire, water, ether, and earth, fire, water, um, earth, fire, water, earth, fire, water, air, and ether. Somebody don't want you to be connected, Ashe. But somebody knows they could never wear your shoes, and they'll never find anybody that could wear the shoes that you wore and be in the energy that you were in. They don't know Nan. Somebody could be a lover of turquoise or purple, lavender, Ashe. They know that you were the gift that they were praying for, Ashe, but they decided to prey on you. They don't know Nan. They know that you were the abundance, and now they don't know Nan that can give them the abundance that you gave them, Ashe. We got 69 twice, very much in their emotions. We got star twice, Ashe. They knew that you were a star. Time, they know that they let time slip away. Time keep on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future, and they know that they may not be in your future, Ashe. Lungs, then we get operation. So somebody tried to take your lungs, your voice, your truth, Ashe. um Shark, they wanted to shark you, Ashe. Somebody tried to shark you the same way they tried to shark my daughter, running up to her at the school. Thought they was going to be the shark. She thought she was the shark. She thought she was controlling shit, Ashe. And she found out that she was not in control. And somebody found out that fucking with you, they can't shark you, Ashe. They're not in control. We got Scorpio, Ashe. We got M. We got W. We got D. We got C. We got R, Q, X, J, Y, Q again, N, O. We got two anchors, which is Sagittarius, passionate, fiery, Pluto, no, not Pluto, Jupiter, November 23rd, December 22nd. So that's Scorpio, that's death. Four-leaf clover. They know that you were their four-leaf clover. They didn't decide to catch you. And they don't know none other motherfucker that's gonna be their four-leaf clover. Ashe? And they're in their emotions about this. Ashe? Cause time keep on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. Confirmation. So I'm sending out loving, healing energy your way. Remember, they tried to say that you were this sorceress that was trying to put a Mickey in their drink, and that's bullshit. You don't play games like that. You don't slip shit in people's drinks. You're high. You're too high vibrational to even think of some toxic ass bullshit like that. That is projection. That is projection. That is some shit that they would think of, Ashe. That is some shit that they would do, Ashe. Um, um, yeah. So I'm sending out loving, healing energy your way, whatever um, way it is, whatever moment of the day it is for you, Ashe. Um, Ashe.